Hey guys, welcome back. English Dan. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit like, or hit dislike, whatever. Either way, it's all engagement. I'm here today to show you what I consider to be two of the three best headphones you can get today for your money. They are the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro and the Jabra 75T, the Elite 75T. Both fantastic. I've reviewed both separately. But today we're going to see where you should put your money, or what I think you should do with your money. But of course, the decision is always down to you. I'm no expert. I'm just here telling you what I think is the best value. So let's get at it. So let's start with the cheaper of the two. These are the Liberty 2 Pro from Soundcore, which is a company by Anchor, and these are $149. You've been able to get these on sale recently for about $110, and they do give you absolutely fantastic value for the money. You get plenty of wingtips inside the box, plenty of earbuds, so you can make sure you've got the right size in your ear with these. They're just amazing value. They have a dual driver setup, so when you get the bass, they are bass forward, but when you get the bass, it also doesn't distort the mids or the highs because you've got that coming through the secondary driver, which helps these tremendously. When you first put these on, you're going to think you're listening to a set of over-ear cans. They're that good with the bass. I've never heard anything produce bass quite like it until recently. But we'll get onto that in a minute. They're really comfortable, and these have amazing battery life. I think they're like 7 hours on the earbuds, up to 32 hours, I believe. Let me just check. Yep, 32 hours with the case. Fantastic battery life on these things. Value for money. These are your $180 Jabra 75T. I loved the 65T. I thought they were brilliant. They were one of my earlier review videos that I did way back, and even today I still think they're great value. You can pick them up sometimes now refurbished for $60. Wow, they're really good value. When it comes to the 75T, for me they've improved them in every area that the 65T had a fall down. Sound on these things is amazing. They're a single driver. They bang out some bass, but the mids and the highs do not get distorted again. Much like the Liberty 2 Pro, but this does this with a single driver. It's amazing how they've done it. For me, Jabra has the truest sound out of the box, out of any other true wireless earbud that I've listened to. They're really good. Again, you get around 7 hours with the earbuds, and then with the case you get 28 hours, so a little bit less than the Liberty 2 Pro. But again, we'll get over to that soon. So yeah, these are the more expensive version, so maybe that puts you off straight away, but just wait. I'll get into more about how these sound, comfort, and things like that. So, back with the Anchor. When you get with the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro, you do get an app. The app, loads of updates with the apps. These are now updated to use AAC. Now has a custom EQ built into it, as well as the preset EQs and the Hear ID. The app is really well fleshed out. It's very easy to use and very intuitive. It's not something that you're going to open up and be like, oh my days, what does all this mean? It doesn't mean, it's just self-explanatory. I really do like the app when it comes to these things. Now, when it comes to the sound quality from these, wow. I mean, wow. They are really fantastic. You've got the AirPod 2, AirPod Pro. You got those things out at $250. While they're very convenient and you've got app use, I don't care who you are. You can be the biggest staunch Apple supporter in the world. They do not sound as good as these, and these are $100 less. It's just, that is a fact. That's not my opinion. That is a fact. There are no possible way. Same with the WHXM3 or the WF. Either way, the Sony true wireless earbuds with the noise cancelling. I did a versus with them with another set of headphones. These blow them away in the sound quality. What these don't have is active noise cancellation. Going to be a big thing that in 2020 by the looks of things. A lot of people are going with active noise cancellation. Whether this can be added with these when it comes to software updates, I don't know. They also don't have ambient mode. Ambient mode for me is the biggest downfall of these things. I think ambient mode is a must in true wireless earbuds, because a lot of people wear them when they're out on the bike, public transport, things like that. You need to be able to know what's going on around you. So from a pure safety perspective, my opinion is ambient mode is a must when it comes to true wireless. Rumour is that it will be coming to these via a software update. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, hey, I told you it was a rumour. So don't clash your purchasing option on me saying that it's going to come, because I don't know whether it is. It's just something that I'd heard. The case on these is like a pebble. It's very comfortable, got that rubberized finish on it, USB-C to charge, and also has wireless charging. So it gives you a total of 32 hours playing time when you're listening to the Liberty 2 Pro, which is fantastic. Class leading, just the way it is with any high-end headphone, offers pure quality. They're also sweat and water, I'm going to say resistant. A lot of people like to say proof. Don't get me wrong, you can't go swimming or something like that in these things. But you're okay if you're going to use them for, like, if you're out and there's a shower going on or something like that, a bit of light rain might get them splashed. You're good. You're not going to have to worry or panic about these things. These offer absolutely awesome features for the money. And when it comes to it, for the best bang for your buck, these do still offer the best bang for your buck when it comes to that. But these things also offer a lot of bang for your buck as well. So, like I said before, whereas the Anker Liberty 2 Pro have the 2 drivers, these just have the single drivers. But my God, can these bang out some bass? Woo! These things are fantastic when it comes to, if you like your bass heavy music, you're going to love these regardless. Just like you will love the Liberty 2 Pro. They're both fantastic when it comes to bass. For me, they're probably the 2 most bass heavy earbuds that you can buy today. But that doesn't mean you can't change that and make them more of a flat sound. Don't go into this thinking, everything's going to be drowned out by bass with both these headsets. It's not. Okay, you can tune these to exactly how you want to hear them yourself. And what's really good about both sets of these headphones is they're versatile. They can adapt to the way you want to listen to them. But one of them does them a little better in my book than the other, and that's the 75T. You can get a more pure, detailed sound out of the 75T. When you're using the app, you can change. It's got a custom equalizer. These do have ambient mode, so you can listen to your surroundings while you've got your music, and the music doesn't degrade, I find. I think it works really well, and it lets you be able to hear everything around you, so you're safe if you're on your bike, public transport, people are talking to you in the office. You can use both of these in mono mode as well, no problem. These you can hot swap with mono mode, which is nice. I'm not sure whether you can with the Liberty 2 Pro. I've tried it, and it didn't really work out well for me at times, but may have just been user error. It's something I've got to get back onto, so I'm not going to say, no, they don't have it, or yes, they definitely do. Something I'm going to have to get back onto. Yeah, you can hot swap these left and right. No lag whatsoever between the two. Works fantastic. Now, when it comes to calls, these are hands down better than the Liberty 2 Pro. Just the way it is. If you use your headphones to take calls a lot, then you might want to take that into consideration. I don't. I buy my headphones purely for the sound that comes out of them for the music. I'm not interested in calls or how quick it takes to pair them in Bluetooth. Bluetooth takes 5 seconds, 3 seconds. I don't need a little thing on my screen saying, hey, you don't have to go into the Bluetooth settings, just press here and we connect. That's great and all, but sound quality is something I care about over the long term. Once they're connected, they're connected. Who cares? Bluetooth 5.0 on both of these. Again, you can only use them on one device. Same with them. Don't know why they've been doing that. Multi-device, the Mifo 05 that I reviewed not long ago. In fact, it was my last review. Put the description down there for you. Those you could pair to 2 devices, no problem. They're $80 earbuds. They are actually really good as well. I might even do a versus with 4 or 5 headphones or true wireless earbuds. Now, let me know in the comments. Would you like me to do a versus between the Liberty 2 Air, the Liberty 2 Pro, the 75T, and the Mifo 05, and possibly, if they're here in time, the Mifo 07, because I've got those coming too. That could be pretty interesting, but let me know down there. Hit like, let me know, and that way I know whether I'm not wasting the time, because at the end of the day, I want to give you guys what you want to see. So anyway, back to these, because I'm waffling on. Case on these isn't wireless charging, which is a shame. USB-C, yes, you get 7 hours out of these, and 28 hours total playtime. So a few hours less out of the case, but 28, 32. I know it's 4 hours difference listening time, but it's still a long time and it's up there with the best. Which ones do I think are the best, though? So $179.99, $149.99. If you want features like wireless charging, USB, fast charging, you want bass like you can get out of nothing else when it comes to a true wireless earbud, you want to save some money, I would go with these. Build quality on these is absolutely fine. They do look a bit different in your ears. They stick out a little bit more because of the design. They do have buttons on top of the earbuds to control the actual device themselves. Some people like that, some people don't. Doesn't bother me really. But if you want all the features and some really, really, really good sound, these are probably the best way to go at $149. If you want the best sound quality with ambient sound and you don't mind spending that extra $30, I would recommend the 75T, because for me, as good as these sound and as good as you can make them sound, you can make these sound better. They're very small in your ear, they're very comfortable. They have touch controls on each one of the ears. They ooze quality. Don't get me wrong, these ooze quality as well. But when it comes to the actual detail sound, I find these are just a step ahead. So if sound quality is the main thing for you, like it is for me, go and buy the $179 Jabra Elite 75T. They are amazing. I love them. I got these and I thought, these are not going to knock these off the podium. They may not have knocked them off, but they definitely stood right up there with them. Either way, these are 2 of the 3 best you can buy today. So you're not going to go wrong with either. But my personal opinion, if I was going to go out and I had up to $200 to spend on earbuds, 75T. If you want God-rocking bass that's going to explode your cranium, go get the Liberty 2 Pro. Like I say, you're not going to go wrong with each. Alright guys, next video coming up. It's either going to be about a couple of Orkey true wireless earbuds that are new to the market, or it's going to be the Mifo 07, or I might do another Versus. I'll probably put a poll up. You can see on my community tab. I use my community tab every week. I like to speak with you guys on there and get your feedback. So I'll put some options up on there like I did before and see what you guys want to see. Alright, yes, I'm missing glasses, but yes, the facial hair's back. I've got contacts in right now. I've never had contacts in the 44 years I've been on this earth. So we're giving them a go. So if you're wondering what's different about him this week, that's what it is. Whatever. So, alright guys. Great to be back with you. I'll be back with you in a few days. Peace.